all of this stablecoin stuff that's going on, man, it's like, I tell you, I just don't think we're ready. I really think that this is kind of a, we've been crawling in crypto with little bouts of energy. I almost look at the whole thing as one big fight. In fight training, they teach you to train in bursts, right? Because typically in a fight, you're calm, you're circling, you're moving a little bit, right? But you're throwing these like counter bursts or these offensive bursts that are using like a burst of energy. Then you want to reset. I feel like that's what's happening. It's the same thing in the crypto markets. It's like an explosive fight where it's bobbing and weaving and it's just kind of circling the opponent, the opponent being, well, the last administration, if I'm honest. I mean, everything that's been going on has basically been fighting them because they just want all their banking buddies and the cartels and everybody that gives them so much cash to like continue running the show. And now that things are changing, I will say, even though I say that, I still believe, I really do. I still believe that cryptocurrency is an overall technology and a way to advance society forward. I still think it's all part. I mean, there are a lot of people that don't know, but I still believe that cryptocurrency overall was created specifically to usher us into a digital age with a one currency, one digital ID, all of that. You can call it what you want. I think that one side of the aisle has just gone so far bazonkers that it's like it's like, okay, you guys have just lost the plot. Let's bring some more responsible, sane people in to keep moving this forward. I really do believe that. And I think that it's being done in ways that are ultimately going to help a lot of us, at least at first. But I think all roads lead to the same place. That's what I think. So it doesn't matter. I mean, my goal at this point is to try and benefit from the transition as much as humanly possible so that, myself, my family, my kids, and hopefully their kids don't have to worry as much about being under the thumb of like what could potentially change into some sort of crazy regime. And I'm not talking about this administration at all. I'm talking about as we continue moving through administrations and the way the ebb and flow of politics and all that. I mean, we could end up in a full-blown technocracy before long. I don't, we'll see. There's so many thoughts that I have, but I'm always paying attention. And if you don't know what a technocracy is, you might want to pick up a book or two on Amazon and read about it. Because I mean, a part of me believes that really the whole last administration was a technocracy masked as a democracy. I really do. I think we had a president who obviously wasn't doing anything. He was being handled by a group of people. A lot of the oligarchs behind the scenes that were supporting and propping up that administration, that effectively is what a technocracy ultimately is. It's a bunch of wealthy people with a lot of power and a lot of knowledge, and they basically make all the decisions for what happens to a society moving forward. And typically they're appointed. They're not elected. And I think that we just kind of survived one, honestly. A lot of people aren't going to want to believe that or acknowledge it, but it's just the way I see it. So anyway, but all the stuff that's going on with Visa now joining a lot of this stuff and the stablecoin markets, I think it's all going to get absolutely bonkers. Mantra's OM token crashes 90%. Of course, the founder blames exchanges. Now, I don't know anything about OM. I stay away from a lot of this shit because I just don't. It's just not worth the risk to me anymore. The price Mantra's OM token dipped more than 90% within a day as its market cap fell from over $6 billion to $681 million. I mean, this is crazy, man. Mantra co-founder JP Mullen wrote on Twitter that reckless forced closures initiated by centralized exchanges on OM account holders led to the token's collapse. He further claimed that there was one particular exchange responsible for it, but denied that it was Binance. Well, why wouldn't you call them out?